So the first thing we're going to do when we come in the morning is turn on the lights. Even though it's not the first thing on the list, it's going to probably be the first thing that you do. And around the corner from the lights here is the clipboard that has the opening and closing chores list on it. So this is our opening and closing checklist, specifically the opening chores, which are water balance and chem checklist. Add chemicals if necessary, verify roll, update skill binder, turn lights on, turn on monitor and playroom, safety checklist, put doormats in place, empty skimmer baskets, check flow, brush pool, remove debris, put hose 2 outside, unlock patio gate, put cubbies under benches, take down bathroom close signs, unlock doors 15 minutes prior to class. You'll notice there's names by each chore under the specific date, and that tells you which chores that you're responsible for that day. You're also responsible to initial by your name so that we know the chore was done. First thing on the list is the chem check, and this is the chem check kit right here. And we're going to have a separate tutorial on this. The reason we want to do the chems first is so that we have time to add chemicals, make adjustments before class. And that's the second item on the checklist, is adding chemicals if necessary. So the next thing we want to do after we check the chems and add chems is check our roll. And there's 2 reasons for that. One is if we have a trial, we want to know to be ready for a new student. And if we have new students or students have dropped, then we need to update our skill binder. We need to turn on the monitor inside the playroom, and this is so that parents can watch their kids. There it goes. Inside the cloud closet, we have our log of operations binder, and that has the paper documents for logging the chem check, and for our next item, the safety checklist, which is here. And we have to go over all these items. We're going to have a separate tutorial on this safety checklist right here. First thing in the log of operations book. So usually in the morning, the doormat is over here. We want to take that and we're going to put it right here on the door. Okay, when we're doing the skimmer baskets, just pull the lid off, grab the basket, take the net off, and then put the basket back in, leave it out. But you want to put this lid back on so nobody falls in there. Got all this lint in here, want to get it out. We're going to kind of wash around the top, wash it to the bottom of the net so it's easier to pull out. And then boom, nice and easy. You get most of it. It doesn't have to be perfect, you're just getting out the bulk of it so that the net's ready to go again. All right, after we've rinsed it, we can throw it back on the basket. We'll be back in business. One of the things we want to do when we clean the skimmers is we want to make sure the water's flowing. So you can see that water's flowing right there. That's because the drain is taking the water out of the pool. If it's not, you know, take a peek at this and make sure that this here is open. If it's not, it will restrict the flow. We don't want that. So make sure that baby's open. But you can usually see the water flowing there if you look at it. So then we drop the basket back in and put the lid back on. On the back wall we have our brush and net for the pool and hook. So normally in the morning when we come in, there's some debris in the pool, so we want to grab the brush, loosen the ring that locks the extension, extend the pole, and then tighten up the ring. And then we want to sweep in like a circular motion, low on the bottom, and then when we bring it back, we bring it up a little bit. And we just want to try to sweep all the debris towards the drains.
You have to be careful too when the pole's extended. It's like 12 feet long. There's all kinds of things in the room that you got to watch out for. Lights and the flags are low. Things like this you got to watch out for while you're doing it.
If there's debris floating in the pool, you can use the net to scoop it up, like so. You got hose. This thing goes outside. Right here. We're gonna unlock the patio. Unlock the lock. Open the gate. Put the lock back on. Lock it. Take the door. Latch it to this other latch on this side. Locks it in place. You want to put these guns underneath for customers. We want to take down the bathroom close signs from the night before. And we want to deposit them in this closet on the back of the door. So 15 minutes before class, we want to unlock the door. So take the wrench, turn, push it in, unturn, unlocked. Open. And the same thing with the other door. Turn, push, unturn, and open.